If I'm being completely honest, I have a slight bias towards this movie. It came out in 2007. I can't tell you how old I was. I was maybe 11, 12 off the top of my head. All I know is that when I was that age, I absolutely loved this movie. I love the characters. I love the way it was brought together. However, the big thing is time. Did it age well as I got older and was able to really establish the connection to G1, to Transformers in general? Welcome to IJustWatched. I'm Joseph. Welcome back to another Retro Rewind. Quickly, 5 years or older, these be the rules and regs. Anytime there's something being talked about here, from a show to a movie to any media, has to be 5 years or older for me to be able to talk about it, just in case. That way you can request whatever you want down below. This one was requested, so we're jumping on it. Talking about Transformers, or T1, from 2007, directed by Michael Bay, starring Shia LaBeouf, Megan Fox. Like I said, growing up as a little wee me, I absolutely loved the movie. I thought there were Transformers come to life. How did I not love it? It was Transformers come to life. There was no way for me not to love it when I was 11 or 12. I was mesmerized. I wanted every single one of those vehicles. I wanted those Transformers to come to my window. I was in it to win it. However, test of time, that's the big deal. How did it age? Did it age well with time? And honestly, no, sadly. And not because I think when you watch it now, the VFX or the CGI looks bad or anything like that. No, that's not my nitpick here. My biggest nitpick, or the issue for me when it comes to did it age well with time, is how inaccurate it is to the characters and the story as an entirety. Saying that, I do have to apply a disclaimer. I love the fact that they made Bumblebee a warrior instead of a scout. They brought him to the front line and made him more of a fighting character, more of a soldier, versus a scout who didn't really do anything in G1. He basically took over Jazz's role when it comes to G1 Transformers. I know that's a change, but I was okay with it because I always preferred Bumblebee. I liked the way he looked at as a bug, and I liked when he transformed. He had the horns, his design. He was always one of my preferred characters who I thought didn't get enough love, and I think that's the best thing to come out of this movie. Bumblebee did become a frontline character. He did get more love and affection, and you saw him do more, not just in this series, but in other shows coming out around it, with other animated Transformers shows coming out. Like, you saw Bumblebee take a front step and become a pivotal character, a warrior, legitly, and I like that. That's, I think, the best thing to come out of this movie. However, I think that's the only thing to really come out of this movie that I really love. I mean, again, visuals, like, they looked okay, but just, especially when I see like Bumblebee and you get those glimpses of Cybertron and Bumblebee itself as a movie, that's what they're supposed to look like. They're a little more blocky, a little more accurate to G1. Which I know he was trying to go for that more new, sleeker feel and look, but it was just something about bringing to life this blocky robots that's phenomenal. And their story is there. It's pre-existing, so just the complete change to the story, to the characters, it's not going to age well, especially because I'm a fan. I love G1, especially because I've watched it more now, and I've watched it entirely. The Transformers animated movie is mwah, starting point. But as a movie itself, there's too many cringe moments within it. Great use of Linkin Park. Megan Fox was fine. I like Shia LaBeouf, but they never gave him anything to do truly, even though we're following them the whole entire time. How rewatchable is it? When I was younger, I'm gonna be honest, I rewatched it consistently. Again, I was little and there were Transformers coming to life, baby. I was ready to roll out with the Autobots. But now, I haven't rewatched it in years, until I was like, someone requested this video. I feel like I should watch it because I don't want to be completely inaccurate or going off of false memories with this whole Mandela effect. And the last little bit of good news I'm going to give this movie is I think the comedic points of like Tyrese Gibson and that whole military squad was great. I still quote left cheek, left cheek, left cheek to this day. They ruined Scorponok, but that moment was great. His dialogue there was great. Their interaction was fun. It had a comedic appeal and you wanted to know about their family and stuff. So like, that human aspect was good. The Wiki one, lackluster. The Transformers overall, they completely botched it, and they turned Megatron into a jet. At the very least, a tank. He's supposed to be a gun. Overall, not that rewatchable. Didn't really age well with time. Still happy that it happened in essence, because it allowed us, not the other, what, like 6 or 7 of them, but it allowed what we got with Bumblebee, and I enjoy Rise of the Beast. I'm hoping they can kind of pull in the reins and really get accurate, especially now that they're trying a world build and universe build with Transformers and GI being a tie-in, which makes sense to the show and stuff. So I'm not confussed by that idea. I'm just intrigued, but I'm a little nervous because I've been hurt before. But I want to hear thoughts, comments, questions, concerns. How do you feel about Transformers from 2007? How do you feel it aged? Is it super rewatchable? Do you absolutely love it? Do you agree? Do you disagree with anything I've said? You know I love hearing from you. And of course, if you have any requests for the Retro Rewind, let me know down below. I'm gonna get to them. I absolutely love chatting with y'all. But until next time, stay safe, be well, y con mucho amor. Adios.